What are light waves? Light and sound waves close up. What is light? Light is the brightness that lets you see the world around you. It shines down from the sun when you ride your bike. Light glows from your campfire when you roast marshmallows. It shines from a light when you are reading a bedtime story. Light is everywhere. Some lights are very bright. The sun is the brightest light. Others are dim. Dim means not bright. A night light gives off only a little light. Some lights flash or blink on and off. Others are different colors. There are all kinds of lights. Look around you. What lights do you see? How do they look? Light from a firefly. Fireflies are insects that glow. To glow means to give off light. We need light. Light is very important. It helps you see all the things you need to do. When you want to eat a snack at night, you turn on the kitchen light. You open the fridge and a light comes on inside it. Without light, you might reach for the cookie jar, but grab a jar of pickles instead. Lights help you travel safely from one place to place. Green lights tell you to go, yellow lights tell you to slow down, red lights tell you to stop. Guiding light. Light also helps you communicate. To communicate is to share ideas and information. Lighthouses use light to communicate with ships. A lighthouse is a tower with a large lamp on top. It shines brightly to warn ships sailing along the coast that they are close to shore. What do you think? Name some lights in different places you use every day. How do they help you? Were you able to name a lot of lights? Let's find out what happens in the dark. When the sun goes down each day, everything is in darkness. You cannot see when there is no light. Sometimes the moon is bright enough to help you find your way. Inside caves and other dark places, you can carry a flashlight to light your way. A campfire and a lantern give off light to help you see at night on a camping trip. Out like a light. Street lights and lights on cars help drivers see when driving at night. Can you imagine what would happen if we didn't have lights on our car? How unsafe that would be? Sometimes the power goes out when there is a bad storm. Suddenly all the lights in your home go off. Your parents hurry to get candles and flashlights. The lights help you see in the dark. What do you think? Turn off all the lights. Close the curtains. Is the room dark? Is it harder to see now than it was before? Why? Light is energy. Light is a form of energy. Energy is the power to do work. There are many forms of energy. We use some forms of energy to heat our homes. We use other forms of energy to fuel our bodies. Over 100 years ago, people used candles to light their homes. Today, we use electricity instead. Electricity allows us to light up any room with a flip of a light switch. Sea in the sea. Some sea creatures use energy to make their own light. They live deep in the ocean where it is very dark. The animals glow to communicate with other animals. They also use light to draw the curious animals near. Then they catch them for dinner. Crystal jellyfish. The sun. The sun is our main source of light. A source is the place where something comes from. The sun is like a giant light bulb in the sky. It is very powerful. It shines light on the whole world. The sun is so hot and bright it can actually hurt you. You should put sunscreen on your skin so the sun will not burn it. You should also wear a hat and sunglasses to protect your eyes. What do you think? What activities can you do during the day that you cannot do at night? What activities need light from the sun? Think about it. The sun gives us light and warmth even on cloudy days. Everything under the sun. The sun also heats the earth. It keeps all living things warm. Without the sun, the world would be very dark and cold. People or animals could not live here. No flowers or other plants could grow. We need the sun to keep Earth warm and bright. Light waves. The sun, light bulbs, and all other sources of light make light waves. Light waves are rays or beams of energy you can see with your eyes. Your eyes see different light waves as different colors. This is what the light waves of the different colors of the rainbow look like. Long and short. Light waves are different lengths. Some light waves are long, other light waves are short. Different sized light waves make different colors. What is your favorite color? When sunlight hits raindrops in just the right way, we can see all the light's colors in the form of a rainbow. A light matter. Light waves travel from their source in straight lines. The waves are straight until they meet up with matter. Matter is anything that takes up space that you can see or touch. Everything is made up of matter. Your toys are made of matter. This book or computer is made of matter. You are made of matter too. What is the matter? Find all the matter in this picture. Go. I see flowers, a vase, a wall, a chair, puzzle pieces, the floor, the boy, the other boy, the girl, and everything that they're wearing. All of that is matter, and it stops light from traveling in a straight line. Bounce around. When light waves meet an object, the object's matter reflects the light. To reflect means to bounce off something. The light waves change direction and keep going. They keep moving and bouncing off other objects in their path. Light wave, object, reflected light. What do you think? Think of this lamp as the sun and the ball as the moon. Is the sun or the moon the source of the light? Why does the moon look to us like it's glowing? I see the world. Our eyes catch light waves as they move and bounce from place to place. Light enters the eye through a pupil. The pupil is the black spot in the center of your eye. It is a hole that grows or shrinks to let in more or less light. Here's the eye. This is the retina. Here are the signals to your brain connected to your eyeball. Here's your lens. And this right here is the pupil. And it can get bigger or smaller to let more light in or less light in. Clear signals. After entering your eye, the light waves hit the lens. The lens focuses the light. To focus is to make clear. The light continues on and hits the retina at the back of your eye. The retina sends signals to your brain. Your brain makes sense of all the amazing things you see. If the lenses in your eyes do not work well, you cannot see clearly. Then you need to get glasses that will correct the way your eyes see. I spy with my little eye. How important is light? Follow these steps to make a pinhole box. Then spy with your little eye and see what you can see. Do not be afraid of the dark. You will need materials: scissors, eraser, notebook, a toy car or other small object, crayons or colored pencils, a flashlight, a shoebox, or a medium-sized box. What to do? Number 1, carefully cut a tiny hole in the lid of the box. Number 2, put an eraser or other small object inside the box. Close the lid. Number 3, look into the hole in the box. Write down or draw what you see in your notebook. Number 4, shine a flashlight into the hole. Write down what you see now. Number 5, open the lid and look inside the box. Can you see the object? Draw it. Think outside the box. When you looked into the box without light, you cannot see in the dark. When you put light into the box, you could see inside. Yes? Light lets you see inside the outside. It lets you see up and down and all around. Light lets you see it all. What do you think? What would happen if you made a bigger hole in the box? How would it change what you could see inside?